Hi everyone, it's Abhinav from PhoneBunch and this is our third list. Top smartphones under Rs 10,000. Starting off the list is the Lenovo K3 Note at number 4. At the time of launch, it was one of the first devices with a 1080p display under Rs 10,000. Decent set of cameras and the display was actually pretty good. The performance on the smartphone wasn't really the best, the cameras were just about decent, but then again, Lenovo found its mojo with the K3 Note in India. It had the right mix of features and specifications along with the pricing of Rs 10,000. But misinformation over SAR values as well as the overall performance of the device got it to the bottom of our rating list. Next up on the list at number 3 is the Honor 4X. Now this one actually had better cameras, better build and far better battery life than the K3 Note. But yes, the display is downgraded to 720p, but overall the Honor 4X still performed quite better. It was not the breakthrough device of 2015, but still it performed quite well, showed us what Huawei can do even with a budget device. Even on the gaming front, this device did pretty well. App and app data both were movable to the external storage, and if you got the limited edition, there were a lot of accessories there. Which brings us to the actual breakout star of 2015, the CoolPad Note 3. This phone arrived out of nowhere. With a fingerprint sensor, decent build quality, a good enough display and decent cameras. The device was just superb in handling multitasking, it performed quite well, the display looked quite good, the cameras were a bit dodgy, they did still work out quite alright, not the best in this price segment, but overall at a price of just Rs 8,999, this phone gave the best bang for your buck. Great set of features including a fingerprint sensor which was unheard of in this price segment. Yes, there were a few issues with software and the battery life wasn't as good as the one that we have chosen as a number one smartphone under Rs 10,000. You might have already guessed it, it's the Asus ZENFONE 2 Laser. Yes, it has better cameras than the CoolPad Note 3 with laser autofocus, which actually did work out quite fine, and slightly better performance overall too. It wasn't really the best smartphone for gaming, but then again that's not all what we do on our smartphones. The cameras did work out well, the display was decent, not the brightest again as most ZENFONE devices, but then again superb build quality, great battery life, questionable design decisions with the back mounted buttons and the top mounted power button, but still you got used to it pretty quickly and you had double tap to wake and sleep, which definitely helped on that front. The phone performed well and priced at under Rs 10,000, this definitely gave you a lot of bang for your buck. Which folks brings us to two honorable mentions now. The Redmi 2 Prime, which we have already mentioned, is one of the better smartphones under Rs 8,000. We like to mention that again because it still has a great display, decent battery life and good cameras. And then there's the Meizu M2 Note. Superb build quality here. I really don't like that hybrid SIM card slot arrangement, but apart from that, it performed great, it looked good, the cameras were really good on this device, actually a bit better than the ZENFONE 2. But the battery life was pretty average and the OS still requires getting used to. Now we have two more lists that you can go through: top smartphones under Rs 6,000 and top smartphones under Rs 8,000. You can have a look at those as well. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let us in the comment section. If you have any other suggestions, do mention those as well. And as always, have a great day.